Hello, hello, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. I am Cheney, and I'd like to start with your intuitive downloads and then pull some cards. I am doing a reading for Scorpio today. I do feel like some of the downloads I got were more for the collective, so if you did feel drawn to this video, there might be something in here for you. Remember, this is a general, so only take what resonates and leave out the rest. Trust your intuition. And I think that's it. I cleared the space, called in your guides, shuffled the decks, and let us get started. On a side note, I was considering trying to go live for the first time on YouTube today. I've never done it before. Was nervous, but I also found out you have to have at least 50 subscribers. So it just wasn't meant to be today, but that's okay. We're close. So we will maybe go live another day. All right, Scorpio. For you guys, I'm getting smiley, giggly energy, but in a proud way. Like you may have come out of something and, how do I put it? There could have been sticky energy that you've now wiggled your way out of, and now you're feeling a lot better and you're feeling proud of yourself. I was also getting the sign for infinity, but also the word kept coming through. So you could be seeing that. And also the numbers 1, 3, and 7, but also like them as repeating. So you could be seeing 111, which represents new beginnings, or 1111. Hopefully everyone knows 1111. A very powerful number you can make wishes on. Also 3 energy. That's another like wishy energy. It's about support. But I was also seeing, as I said, 33333, triple three, double three, and 7. Same thing for that. These are your intuitive downloads, by the way, if it helps to see it visually. Also getting, as far as color energy, golden energy, so golden yellow, and also the color magenta, and possibly using the color energy of magenta to imagine it surrounding you could be helpful. I was also getting spider energy, so you could be seeing a lot of little spiders. Just know if you do that, they're there as a support. So I mean, if you are already seeing them a lot, or you could start to see them a lot. I was getting seeing a lot of stars. So like the cartoon type of stars, but also stars in the sky. So you could be seeing a lot of stars. I was also getting a lot of nostalgic 2000s songs coming through. So if you've ever seen the movie Life Size, that song "You're a Star" from it. So shine bright, shine far, no matter where you are. That song. I'm not a great singer, but I figured you could get a little clip. And also the song "Miracles Happen." I forgot who that is by. I have my laptop today, so we can actually look things up. Miracles Happen by Myra. So that's Myra. So that's like, I have to sing, huh? I can't play it. Miracles happen once in a while when you believe. So sorry. So basically this is about belief, possibly believing in yourself, but like a lot of really positive energy coming through. You could have your responsibilities expanding, but not in a dreadful way. It's in a positive direction. You also could be getting a lot more free time at the same time. So we'll see what that is for you, Scorpio. Let us see what deck. I kind of want to start with the Moonology for you so that we can get some signs coming through. Let's see, for Scorpio. This is for their happiest, highest timeline and their utmost good at this time. Thank you. For Scorpio. This deck has seen its days. It's very... she's having a hard time. As you can see, like she's rough. But she still brings us messages nonetheless. All right, I'm going to get a few and then we'll show them. For Scorpio, cat energy is coming through as well. Could have a little black cat around you or an orange cat or both. Awesome. Yes, definitely. So we have a Leo card, a Gemini card. We're in Gemini season. One more for Scorpio. You could also have those placements in your chart. If you don't know your chart, there will be a link in the description so you can look it up. Something about your Vedic chart as well. All right. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so what we've got here is got confidence is your key to success. That is a Leo card. We've got the answers you need are coming, Gemini. And then we've got a Pisces card, balancing spirituality and practicality. So kind of going back to what I was saying about expanding responsibilities, but also having more free time. That could be what that's referring to. But as far as spirituality and practicality, making sure you're doing your spiritual rituals, but also like doing the day-to-day monotonous things as well. And then I also have a time for healing at the bottom of the deck. Kind of you could be stepping out of deep healing into a more lighthearted version of healing. Like you may have felt like you kept needing to heal, but now it's become much easier, perhaps. And then with confidence is your key to success. Self-explanatory. And then the answers you need are coming. If you have any questions lingering on your mind. Let's see. I definitely want to pull one of these cards. I love this deck. I got these out of Fruit Snacks. The Bear brand. Bear was coming through before I started your reading. So there could be some significance there. Let's see. Bear energy. Symbolically. Something about a solitary life. So you could be like a very, but you enjoy that part. I feel like if that part's for you. A powerful blend of fierce strength, more Leo energy coming through, and grounded maternal, I almost said material protection. Grounded maternal protection. So that's another card of balance coming through. There's a lot of balance in your energy. Fierce strength, quiet introspection, and grounded motherly protection energy. Strength and courage, introspection, or cave time could be about hermiting, grounding and intuition. Let us get a card from the Bear deck and see what we get for these. Could be animal spiritual totems for you, or you could be seeing them a lot lately. If you do, look into the spiritual symbolism behind the animals that you're seeing a lot. So let's see what we get for Scorpio. That Miracles Happen song is just like playing through my head, and it's so delightful. It's cute. Also, Hilary Duff songs from the early 2000s are coming through as well. All right. Maybe I was just supposed to look up the Bear. Nothing's coming out. Oh, that did a full 360. I don't know if I take it. But I also want to show you because I don't like when readers put cards away that do things like that. So we've got, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so actually, when I was shuffling this deck before I started your reading, when I saw this card, I realized I had been seeing this exact sailfish, the exact color palette, over and over again, from a little game I play. but it kept coming through. I kept seeing it again and again. So this is of importance, significance to you. And we also have the firefly at the bottom of the deck. I remember growing up, I didn't see a lot of fireflies. Or maybe I just don't remember. But anyways, so I was like late teens when I finally saw my first firefly, and I was just amazed. And it had been, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's like a decline in fireflies right now. They might be disappearing. But I saw one like a couple weeks ago, and it was just the most magical moment. So maybe believing in miracles, and maybe they're small, but they're significant. And let's look up the sailfish for you. Sailfish symbolism. Speed, agility, and grace in overcoming obstacles. I like it. Grace under pressure, courage and resilience. So more strength and courage. You could have prominent Leo in your chart, or it's just about embodying that Leo-like energy. I just saw 111, 1111 on the timer. And visibility. Ooh. So remember that isolated, you could be stepping out and becoming more visible. It is also a message to flow with the currents of life, trust your instincts, and use your inner power to navigate towards your dreams. Yes, I love it. Okay. Firefly symbolism, let's check that out too. What? That is not what I meant to click on, but I think maybe you're supposed to see this. It's from The Last of Us. That symbol, that could have significance. I didn't mean to click on that though. So yeah, something about that. So firefly symbolism revolves around hope, inner light, guidance, and transformation. It's a core symbolic meanings, illumination and inspiration, guidance and good luck, transience and mindfulness. Cultural significance. In Japanese folklore, the firefly, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that, Hataru? Sorry if I butchered it. Hataru is heavily steeped in romance, poetry, and war. Ancient legends suggest their glowing lights are the spirits of departed warriors or stars that wandered down from Earth. Ooh, we were talking about stars. Fascinating. In indigenous and native beliefs, Amazonan and Native American folklore frequently depict the firefly's light as a gift from the gods, serving as a beacon of hope, protection, and spiritual awakening. Oh, the balloon made noise. There's a balloon over there. It's from Mother's Day. There could be a mothering-like energy with the bear. Your mother could have passed on and is sending you messages. And cute little things to smile about. That could be of significance for some of you. All right, which deck do I want to use next? I think I want to do the Mystical Lenormand. Yes, let's do it. Okay. For Scorpio, please. What is it they need to know most at this time? Number 1410 just stood out, by the way. Also the number 17, so that is the Magician card. Back to miracles happen, magic. For Scorpio. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then we have 17 at the bottom of the deck. I love that. All right. So we got the Riders. We got Riders on the Storm. Rider. we've got, it's a card about love, not necessarily about couples, could be, but it's mainly a card about love. I'm also kind of getting like Noah's Ark vibes from this. Noah's Ark has been coming through a lot. Snake energy as well. And then we've got the Tree of Life, little bunny rabbits. Oh, and there's also so many birds in the tree. Let's look up what these cards mean in the deck. Actually, I kind of want to give like what I'm getting from them before we do that. So we've got a Mercury card. It's the number 1. So this is about a rider. It could be about chariot energy. It could be like knight energy that you would get out of the tarot. But obviously on your way, doing something actively towards possibly what you love, things you love. You're actively participating in what you love to do, the animals you love to be around, and the people that feel like soul people, the people you connect to. And then this is just a card about love of life, everything that has to do with life. Okay, and now they're backwards. I didn't mean to do that. So Virgo card, the life card. So let's see, the number 1, the horse rider, brings good news. This card also expresses that something is set in motion, or it could stand for a young, mostly sportly man. Sporty spice. Ooh, more 2000s, early 2000s, girly music coming through. And then for the card number 24, which has the flamin' heart of Hunka Hunka Burnin' Love. Lots of musical energy coming through. So this heart stands for love, the love of life, and kind-heartedness. All right. And then number 5, the tree. This card is a topic of health. Ooh, yes. It's definitely getting that. Like mental health improving as well. And physical health. You could be doing things to change your physical health, taking better care of your body. It can also stand for all life itself. Oh, and let's look up the 17 card as well. That's the storks. We got a tiny baby in a cup. So this stork denotes change. So what's under the deck is what you may not see at this time. This is also an Aries card. It denotes change, and this can be about moving house or simply a new beginning. If it stands for a person, it symbolizes a kind-hearted woman. That's another kind-hearted card, same as the 24. So, something about kind-heartedness, better health, new beginning, new phase in life. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm also noticing the cat energy again here. Should we get some tarot? Oh, actually, since we are on a topic of health, I am going to get one of our herbs, or a few of our herbs and tinctures and oils cards. This could be for, I'm not a doctor or a physician, so obviously before you use anything, definitely check with your doctor or, do research. But these are just for fun. Let's see what you get. Jasmine. Hawaiian sandalwood. That smell always reminds me of like gerbils, like what is it? I'm thinking pleat. The tiny pieces of stuff that you put in their cage. It reminds me of that smell. Let's see. Maybe just those two. Okay. Oh, detoxification blend at the bottom of the deck. So as far as like getting healthy, taking better care of your body, your heart, your mind. You could be detoxing at this time. So I've got jasmine, which is about emotional, hormones, and skin health. Smells delicious. And then we got Hawaiian sandalwood, which is about skin, emotions, nerves, and muscles. So if you feel called towards either of those, also jasmine could be a name of significance. Hawaii could be of significance. Yoga, relaxation, as far as using Hawaiian sandalwood, could help with that. All right. Do we want to get a couple tarot cards? Why not? Let's see, for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. One. Seven of Pentacles, diligence, working, so you know the new responsibilities. Five of Cups. I don't know if you just heard my tummy. I am a little hungry. I'm gonna eat after this. Let's get one more card, please, for now. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Cups, and then the Six of Pentacles. And we got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So emotions and practical energy. Let me get my rusty, dusty notebook. I want to see if I'm missing anything with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about long-term view, sustainable resources and results, perseverance, and investment. So investing in yourself. As far as the Five of Cups coming out next, this could be about how you felt or to avoid feeling this way. You're focusing on the things that keep you out of that energy. It's about disappointment, possibly pessimism. But as far as everything else we got going for your reading, I feel like this is what you're avoiding by staying diligent and persevering and looking at the long term, long term. Feather in his hat, called it macaroni. Maybe I am really hungry. Okay. So as far as the Six of Pentacles, that's about equal give and take, balance, harmony. Six, giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and charity. And then we've got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Unified love, mutual attraction, partnership. Unified love for yourself? I'm just not really necessarily getting a lot of partnership cards here. Let's flip the deck. No. Eight of Swords. I don't feel like you're really worried about that. And if you are, take what resonates. Or if you're looking forward to that, doing what you're doing now, as far as focusing on your health and your wealth and the balance of, be it spirituality and practicality or the mundane and the more lighter side of life, could potentially bring this in your future. We got the Chariot underneath that and the Magician underneath that. Oh, the Magician is the number 1 in this deck, not 17. Got the Lilies. Lilies it's a plant that purifies the air. And then the High Priestess. Wow. And then Strength. Holy guacamole. Followed by the Three of Cups. Flowers are sticking out here. And then with the Rider card that we got from the Miss Lenormand Chariot, you have everything you need to do what you want to do, even if it doesn't seem like it. You're getting started. You're doing the things to lead toward what it is you want. Remain confident. You have the strength and the courage to do so. So the four keeps coming through. So that's stability, security. There's that black cat energy again with the high priestess. So ultimately what I'm getting for you, Scorpio, is, about having, you have the strength, you have the courage, rely on that. Let that be your confidence. While you continue to balance, regular life with mystical life, perhaps, or the mundane with what you love to do. Maybe that's the same thing. But I feel like you're focused on your emotional health, your physical health, your mental health, and I just got a message. Okay. It was just a reaction and some hearts. So you're focusing on your heart, what you love. And then don't forget the star energy. If you see stars or any of the little animals we talked about today during this reading, and you keep seeing them, know that they're messages from your guides. I think that's it, Scorpio. Well, this was a lovely reading. I like where this energy is and where it's heading. And I hope you liked it. And if you want to see me go live and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Blessed be, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.